So this is officially the weirdest play in the history of the NFL. So to set some context, this is going to be the final play of the Cowboys 49ers divisional playoff game. The Cowboys are down by a touchdown here, and there's only 6 seconds left on the clock. The Cowboys are at their own 24-yard line, so they are far from Hail Mary range and obviously even farther from field goal range. So their only option on this play is to kind of pitch the ball around and try to get some blocking up ahead, throw the ball back and forth, and run one of those hook and ladder plays and hope that maybe we could have a repeat of the Miami Miracle where a play like that actually worked and the Dolphins won a game against the New England Patriots. So here they're going to try it in a really interesting formation. So in football, there are always going to be 5 eligible receivers on any given play. Now, those eligible receivers can be either an offensive lineman as long as they report as eligible, and then obviously tight end, running back, wide receiver, and a quarterback can also be an eligible receiver as long as he's in the shotgun. So here, the Cowboys are going to have a really interesting play. They've got 4 guys set over here to the left side of the formation. Now, only 2 of these guys are allowed to be eligible receivers. So the 2 offensive linemen on this play, they could not catch the ball initially on this play. They are not eligible receivers. The only way they could be able to touch the ball is if they got the ball lateraled to them in this little hook and ladder situation. And they've got the same thing over here. We got 2 offensive linemen, actually another offensive lineman out there as well. And then you've got CeeDee Lamb in the slot right there. So him and the other offensive lineman would be the only eligible receivers over there. And then obviously both Dak Prescott as well as the running back, they are all eligible receivers. Now, the officials ruled that Zeke Elliott, who's actually at center on this play, is not going to be an eligible receiver. Now, this is just the weirdest play in the history of the NFL. I got to turn the audio off, but this is just the weirdest play in the history of the NFL. They're just going to run Kevontae Turpin right there. He's just going to go on a little slant on the little void right there. And I want you to watch Jimmy Ward just comes in like a heat-seeking missile. He knows that this ball is going to go to Turpin. The hopes that maybe Turpin could lateral the ball backwards to one of these guys, and there's some blocking up ahead. So the goal on this play is for Turpin to get the ball, pitch it back right here to T.Y. Hilton. He's got blocking up ahead. They're hoping that the numbers would work out, and that could potentially spring T.Y. Hilton free for a touchdown or at least some significant yardage, and then Hilton could pitch it back to another player and they could try to go upfield and run the hook and ladder play like that. But Jimmy Ward is going to put a stop to it right away. You see Turpin makes the catch and Jimmy Ward levels him. A brutal way for the Dallas Cowboys to end their season, and that is officially the weirdest play in the history of the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys, they went out sad, man.